Hello everyone, this is Jade Noble back at again with another video. Today I have a little bit of a different video for you all. Recently I went to our local coin show here in my city. We only have one each year, and I was actually finally able to score a really cool coin from here. And I kind of wanted to show it with you all. This is an 1888 New Orleans PCGS MS65. And it's got really nice subtle toning. It's got like this nice blue turquoise-ish color with some oranges. And then also on the back, it's got really nice rim toning. You can see. But I was able to actually really get a really good deal. I found a dealer there that was really willing to make a deal. This coin books out for $375, and the last two that sold for $350 and $375, and most have sold around the $300 to $400 mark. And he sold this to me for $265. And I thought with the toning especially, on these 1888s, from what I've seen, they're very difficult to get with nice toning. And I know this doesn't have extreme toning on it, but it is a nice subtle toning that is actually really attractive, especially in person. It's kind of hard to look at it through a video, but it does have really nice color to it. And it's got very few hits. You can see how clean the cheek is, how clean the fields are. It is definitely a 65. There's not really much chatter at all. So it's a really solid coin. I was really glad to pick it up because I have been looking for the 1888. I think it's kind of a cool year. I mean, I didn't really care what mint mark, but the New Orleans is kind of it's the second rarest. The Philadelphia is the most common, and the San Francisco mint, that one's actually a pretty rare date. So it's a little bit harder to get. But I thought this was a really cool coin. I love it because it's the only year that has 3 at the same number. So 1888, I just thought that was a really cool year in the Morgan Dollar Series. So I want to add one to my collection. But I really want to talk to you guys a little bit about coin shows. And what is your all's experience with your local coin show or coin shows that you've been to in the past? Because for me, this is the 3rd coin I've ever purchased from a coin show, and I've probably been going to my coin show for about 6 years. I think this is the 6th time I've gone. And out of 6 times, I've scored a coin 3 times, but what I've noticed is, especially on like the higher end coins, at least the dealers that are at my coin show, they do not want to deal at all. This was not really a high end coin, and this dealer was really wanting to give people reasonable prices on their coins, and he was willing to negotiate, which was awesome. And he gave me a really good deal because he gave me it at a price that none had sold in the past year really at. This low of a price for this particular coin. So I was really stoked, and it's got nice toning, and most of them are just white coins. It's kind of hard to get this toning, but I've been looking for a seated dollar, and one of the dealers had an 1846 seated dollar. It was graded AU55 by NGC in the old fatty holder, and it had a green bean CAC sticker. And I looked it up on my PCGS price guide before I asked them how much it was. And it looked like they were running, I think the book value was about $1,700, but most of them are running, the last one sold for $1,050 in an NGC holder. They're kind of wide range, but with the CAC sticker, I put it at about a retail of the book value at $1,700, but I thought a reasonable price would definitely be around $1,400 to $1,500 on it. And when I asked him how much it was, he said he wanted $2,600, actually $2,625. And I looked at him and I was just baffled. And I thought maybe he had misquoted the price. I thought maybe he had gotten mixed up with the coin next to it. And I made another lap and asked him again, and he gave me the same price. And I'm like, dude, this coin is, the last one that sold for just over $1,000. And even with the CAC sticker, I mean, the book value is about $1,700, and that's probably about all it's worth. I mean, it's a nice original coin, but he was giving me a price that you could buy an MS61, MS62 example. And it just kind of irritated me a little bit that these coin dealers with their high-end coins, they don't even want to sell them. And I also had an issue like just with seeded dollars in general. Another one had coins listed for a good $200 to $300 more that had seeded dollars, more than what any of the auction prices had been. And they were more of the common dates, lower grades. But I mean, it's just kind of irritating that these local dealers that deal in the higher end coins, at least in this coin show I've been to, and in the past, and I keep forgetting this, but they don't want to give you reasonable deals. It's like they don't even really want to sell. And that's why I don't like dealing with coin dealers in general. I don't know what your guys' opinion is. I know there's a lot of good coin dealers out there that will give you fair prices, but in my circumstance, especially buying higher end coins from coin dealers in person, it seems like they never really want a deal. They never really want to give you a fair price. They won't budge. They'll ask way more than book value. A lot of times they'll ask 20% more than any of the recent auction listings, and you're selling a coin at a coin show where you don't have to pay. All you have to do is pay the fee to to be there, but you don't have to pay any shipping fees. You don't have to pay any eBay fees. You don't have to pay the Heritage auction fees. We're talking 10-20% on every purchase. I'm there with cash money, and they don't want to deal with you. Like he shrugged me off when I told him that he was way overpriced, and he didn't even say a word. And it's just, I don't know. I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that. There are some good dealers and there are some decent deals at coin shows, but my experience, my local coin show, it's very hit and miss. And that's why I've only bought 3 coins so far going to it. I always look forward to it every year, but I'm usually disappointed because the coins I really want, oftentimes I can't get. So I wanted to share you all this really cool purchase. That coin dealer that I bought this from, if he had some coins I wanted, some of the more rare coins, I know he would have given me a decent deal on it, but unfortunately he didn't have it, and the people who had them, they didn't want a deal, and they were overpriced. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave me your comments on your experiences with coin shows and your experiences with dealers, and I hope I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.